everybody, it's Jill for today, and I'm going to take the mystery out of this. This is a pomegranate, and I'm going to show you how to open it up and take all the seeds out. It's not as scary as a lot of people make you think it is. We were at Trader Joe's the other day, and they have in their, vegetable prep section a little cup of pomegranate seeds. I don't even think it was 8 ounces, and it was almost $5. This cost me $1.79, and I will get a lot more out of this than in that little container, and I'm going to show you how to do it, so stick with me. Okay, I washed and dried this, and you should always wash and dry your fruit or vegetables, no matter if you're going to be eating the peel or not, because you'd be cutting in, and anything that's on the outside of that skin, you're going to cut into the fruit. And when you think about people in the grocery store and they're looking at fruit, how many hands have touched that fruit before you pick it up? So it's pretty easy. Now I know there's a lot of theories on doing it underwater and peeling it one way. What I do is I just go for it. I take and I just cut into it, just gently, because you don't want to spray it everywhere, that's for sure. And really, that people are always worried your hands are going to be, oh, look at that delicious juice there, permanently stained, or your board is going to be permanently stained. It doesn't happen. So anyway, I just cut it, and then I just start working. See if I can get you in there. Working, pulling out all the little seeds. And sometimes you can bend it inward out. See as I'm doing there. And just start working your way through. And once in a while, one might squirt, so you don't want to wear a white blouse when you're doing this, that's for sure. And then just get all that little white fiber out of the way. When I was a kid, in probably first grade, I used to walk home with a girlfriend. And we were walking home one day, and this was in Fresno, which was a pretty hot climate, and there was a pomegranate tree. And one of the girls I was walking home with got mad at me and started arguing with me. And there were pomegranates on the ground under the pomegranate tree. So what did Jill do? She picked up the pomegranate, she broke it open, and she threw it at the girl, and the girl was wearing a white blouse. So she cried and went home, and I knew I was totally busted. About an hour later, this girl's mother came to the door and said, by the way, do you know what Jill did today? And I was cowering in the back bedroom, of course, knowing exactly my fate. So anyway, the woman insisted that we pay for the blouse, which we did. And I learned a big lesson. You never throw pomegranate in anybody. So that's my pomegranate story. And this is it. This is how easy it is. Yes, you're going to have some pomegranates that are going to, break open because you're cutting into the fruit. But really, all you're doing is exposing a lot of wonderful juice. I love to put these in salads. And during the winter, of course, that's the only time, generally, that you can find pomegranate. And I will in fact, tonight I'm making a salad. And it's going to have pomegranate in it, romaine lettuce, some red grapes, some green onion, maybe some red onion if I have any. I'm trying to think of what else to do. Well, I guess maybe the grapes. If I didn't have grapes, I would have put apple in, because that's always nice for a winter salad. And then I'm just going to make a nice little vinaigrette with some lemon juice, actually. So it'll be a lemon vinaigrette, I guess is the best way to say that. So you see here, and look at, so far, just without even trying, I've got a paper towel here so I can mop up a little bit. Without even trying, look at this. This is a cup and a half measurement, by the way. I checked it before I started using it. So I've gone through not even quite this little bit that I've cut open, and I've got all the rest of it here. So as you can see, it's really quite a bargain. When you see your hands, they're not all stained up. pomegranate, and you look at those in the containing section there at Trader Joe's, remember what I showed you here. As I said, this really is pretty simple. It'll probably take me 10 minutes at the most to break down this pomegranate, and we'll have some great seeds for several days because they, they're so good. If you've never had a pomegranate, you must try one because they're sweet and there's a tart thing happening and they're so juicy. So I think you'll like it. Anyway, hope you like this little tip. Keep watching, tell your friends, subscribe. There's a little bell down there. If you hit that little bell each time I do an upload, you'll be notified. And pass it on to your friends. And we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.